Okay, so today we are going to do a very important concept in Mandarin, okay? It's called the concept of measure word. It's very peculiar to Chinese language. I think Japanese also has it, but I don't remember. So, measure word is basically essentially measuring something. The way it functions in English is the way we say collective nouns. For example, a cup of tea, a piece of cake, a pair of glasses. If you can understand, we are really saying things by measuring it. That you don't want a glass of tea, you want a cup of tea. You don't want the whole cake, you want a piece of cake. You don't want like I don't know what to say for glasses, but like yeah, a pair of glasses, like pair. So all we in collective nouns we talk like that. Now in English, very few nouns have these kind of measure words that we use, but in Chinese language, all the nouns have these measure words. Okay, let's see how it functions. Now, before you do not know the concept of measure word, if you have to translate a person, how will you say it in Chinese? Anybody can tell me? What is a? A means like one. So how do you say what one person?
Iran.
Very good. Iran. What is it? How do you say three people?
Uh, Gachaga.
What is
Three.
three?
Three.
Er. And then
Ar,
what
ar,
comes?
Arran, Arran,
Nahi, ar
Ar.
is two. Ar is two. What is three?
Give me 1 minute.
Shakaina has answered. This is sun. So you basically say Sanjan. Sanjan. How do you
Sandran.
say this person? How do you say this person?
Uh, Tharan,
Charan. Very good. How do you say that person?
Thadaran,
Naran.
Naran, Naran.
Right? So
Yeah.
before not knowing the concept of measure word, you would have spoken like this, which is an incorrect way of speaking in Chinese. We don't speak like that. So how do we speak? So basically, a person is also a noun here, right? So उसके बीच में भी measure word लगेगा. So if you want to,
Tharan wrong. If I used anywhere, sorry to interrupt you.
हाँ हाँ
If I used anywhere Tharan, is that wrong?
हाँ, so थारन का मीनिंग क्या हुआ?
You person?
हाँ,
Is it you person?
नहीं था मतलब ही शी इट होता है ना. तो ही पर्सन शी पर्सन तो होता ही नहीं चाहिए, मतलब इंग्लिश में भी नहीं बोलते हम. था, इफ यू से थारन, था मीनिंग इज ही शी इट. So how will it make sense? Like how can I say he person, she person? You can say she is a person, he is a person. That you can say. But he person, she person, so you can't.
Okay,
Okay.
thanks.
Ha.
Okay.
So coming to this part. So we have a very common measure word that we use everywhere, which is called g. Can you guys repeat after me? G.
Ga.
Mm. Now, after discovering that Chinese have some concept called measure words, and now g is the most common measure word. So everything will have g in between. So if you can notice, just again going back to English, so you can understand placement of measure word. Can you see where is the placement of the measure word in English? Where is it? Where is it coming?
In between. Cup
है
of.
ना? है ना? In between the T and a. अब a की जगह even let's say मुझे बोलना है 3, 3 कप चाय, तो कैसे बोलूंगी? How will I
3
say?
cups of tea.
है ना? 3 cups of tea. तो essentially it's a number. So number and noun के बीच में ये measure word आ रहा है, 3 cups of tea. Similarly, what I am saying कि आप कप की जगह ग बोलो, 3 g tea, और 3 person हो गया तो सान ग रन. तो बीच में आ रहा है ग basically. So so a person, please repeat after me, will be
Igaran,
eager run. 3 people will be
Sangaran,
sanga run. This person will be
Chagaran,
I want everyone else also. Abhishek, Nivi, Dheeraj. How do you say that person? Nagaran. Very good.
Nagaran.
Very good. Please quick.
Is this person Chagaran?
This person will be Chagaran.
Chagaran. Chagaran. Chagaran.
Chagaran.
Thank
Please
you.
take a quick note. Please take quickly notes, and if you're
Yeah.
done taking notes, just say howla. Howla.
Hola.
अरे भाई मुझे लिखना शुरू किया है.
No worries. Take your time. Whenever you're done, just say howla.
Hello.
Hmm. So let's say we want to say, you want to say like आप रेस्टोरेंट गए हो और आपसे पूछा जा रहा है how many people, right? You want to say I am one person. I am one person. How will you translate in Chinese? What is I?
Wow.
What is sh? Sorry, am.
Sure.
Very good. What is one person?
Egaran. Washer
Okay.
Egaran.
Washa igaran. Washa igaran. Okay. If you want to say we are, how many people, how many students are there? We are six students. You want to say we are six students. Now I want answers from either Abhishek, Nivi, or Dheeraj. What is we in Chinese?
Woman. Woman.
Woman. How do you say are?
Sure.
Sure. How do you say six?
Sure.
Six.
Leo, Leo, Leo.
हाँ. So
Leo.
Leo. आगे Leo. Six students
Leo.
कैसे बोलूं?
Tom Shui? No.
हाँ. So Shwesham is the word, but number और noun के बीच में क्या आ जाएगा? Leo. Leo. G. Very good. Leo. G. Shwesham. इतना लिखिए and then we'll move forward for
Uh,
this person and that person.
uh, Samriti,
Yes, sir.
so girl is always to give a count, or so if at all we say woman sure Leo Shui and woman sure uh, Leo Ge Shui uh,
Hmm.
how is the difference in the meaning of that?
So meaning doesn't change. So it just, we don't say that way. Meaning doesn't change. So G doesn't have any meaning over here. If you say Leo Shuesheng, it is six students. If you say Leo Ge Shuesheng, it is six students. The only thing is Chinese people don't speak Leo Shuesheng. But let's say you forgot putting the and you end up saying Leo Shuesheng to them, they will understand that, oh, he's saying six students. But we just don't speak that way. That is how not Chinese is spoken. That is the only thing.
Okay.
Right, right. So you have to put measure word with everything, basically. It's compulsory. Um, okay. Let's say we want to say this person is my friend. How will you say? Person, sorry. This person is my friend. How will you say?
Sure, then
Chagaran. Then is in Chinese is sure. Very good. My
Sure.
water. Very good. Water. And what is friend in Chinese? What is friend?
Hangyo. Hangyo.
Hangyo. Very good. Very good. Hmm. So, literally मैं word by word कर रही हूँ translation. This person is Chagaran, is my friend Shravata Bhangya.
सिर्फ जिसके पास दोस्त नहीं होते उसको पता है दोस्त का मीनिंग क्या होता है just joking sorry just
So if you want to say this person doesn't have friends, how do you say that?
thanks Samriti.
But so how do you say this? Chaga, this person doesn't have friend. I mean, just general. We should
वो
practice
Mayo.
don't have. Ha. So
Mayo.
obviously that is I don't have friends. How do you say this person don't have friends?
और Chagaran Mayo
Chagaran.
sure Wadapenyo.
नहीं 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 मेयो श्रवोदा नहीं आएगा. बहुत कॉम्प्लिकेट कर रहे हो. मेयो क्या? मेयो होता है डोंट हैव. राइट? चगर एंड मेयो
Mayo
don't
Pangyo.
have. Yes, exactly. Phangyo. चगर एंड
Excellent,
मेयो
excellent,
phangyo.
excellent, excellent, excellent,
हाँ.
excellent.
Yes, 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 yes.
So you're saying Mayo is the class I've missed, basically. Okay, got it. Okay,
Yes, 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 yes.
okay, got it.
Mayo is don't have. Mayo is don't have. Okay. Should I move forward? Is this much
1 second, please.
understood? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm just writing this.
How?
Thank you. This person is my friend. Chagaran Shivwada Pangyo.
Very good. Very.
How do I say this person is not my friend?
बोलो बोलो, this person कैसे बोलोगे?
Chagaran.
Very good. Is not.
Boo.
Who sure.
Boo. Pusher
My
Wadapanyo.
perfect. Perfect. Chagaran pusha wada pango.
Hello.
Hello?
Thank you.
Hmm.
Shishi.
How? There is one more way we use this word eageran. So if you want to say, okay, how do you say I live in Bangalore? Anybody can tell me? How do you say I live in Bangalore?
Wachuzai Vanchalo.
Huh. Is everybody following this? What choose I Panchalor? Anybody who doesn't understand what I have written? What choose I Panchalor? Very basic vocabulary. Wa means I, chu means live, zai means in, and Bangalore is Panchalore. I live in Bangalore. Wa chu zai Panchalore. Now I want to say I live in Bangalore alone. How do you say this in Hindi? I live in Bangalore alone. Anyone?
मैं अकेला रहता हूँ.
हाँ, मैं अकेला बैंगलोर में रहता हूँ. तो अकेला पहले आया चाइनीज में, राइट? इन हिंदी, राइट? So the way we express akela or alone in Chinese will be eageren. Like it will be like something like wo eageren chu zai panjialu or. And this also applies to if you want to say I travel solo. Let's say you want to say I travel solo. उसमें भी you will say वो eageren travel, basically. वो eageren travel. The solo, alone, all of this we can use eageren. You don't have to like learn different vocab. Just eageren is enough. I eat alone. वो eageren eat. I like watching movies alone. वो喜欢 eageren watch movies. Let me know if you got this.
Yeah.
Specifically Nivi, Dheeraj, Abhishek.
Can you could you just explain the last bit?
हाँ, वो she-huan eageren watch movies.
I know. Yeah, the movies that you just said, I didn't catch that.
हाँ, so I like watching movies alone. So again, Hindi you understand, right? मुझे अकेले movie देखना पसंद है. So in Chinese you will say basically वो she-huan. What is she-huan, Abhishek?
That I know.
I like.
Uh,
I like eageren. I like alone
yeah,
watching movies. So watching movies, I'm not telling you Chinese. I'm just saying it in English only.
understood.
Wo
Understood.
Shihuan eageren watching movies.
So here the alone comes
Before what?
before watching movies, basically.
That is everywhere. That's what I'm saying. That's everywhere. For example, I live in Bangalore alone. Alone and just coming after the subject. Wo eageren choose I Bangalore Bangalore. And even if you say I like eating alone. I eat alone. Let's say like भी छोड़ दो. I eat alone. Then again, it's gonna be wo
Eageren.
eageren eat.
Okay, understood.
So again, वो eageren is gonna I alone. मैं अकेला खाता हूँ. Hindi. Totally work functioning like Hindi.
Okay.
Hmm. Should I
Sure,
move forward? Howla?
sure.
How?
Hello.
Maybe just
Okay.
a quick question, sorry.
Yes, maybe.
There doesn't seem to be like a same way of it going, right? So when you say I like watching movies alone,
हाँ.
the eager run came after the verb, which is Shihuan. But when I say I eat alone,
Hmm.
the eager run is coming before the verb, which is eat. So
हाँ,
it's,
but when I'm saying I like watching movies alone, here we are considering watching movies as a verb and object. Like we don't consider as a proper verb. Okay, action verb नहीं होता. Shihuan, which is to like, we call it mental verb. Mental verb are like want, like, these
okay.
can, these are called like mental verbs or auxiliary helping verbs. They are not actually action verbs.
Yes. Okay.
Igaran is coming before
Like
action
even
verb.
when I say I live in Bangalore alone, the live is only coming after Igaran. So it
Exactly,
seems like
because live here is the action
action
verb.
word.
Hmm.
I see it.
Okay. How like now the question comes, when do we put the measure words? Measure word. So do you guys, okay, before I explain when do we use measure word, do you have a certain understanding how when do we put measure words? Just compare it with English only and tell me when in English we are putting measure words like a
When
piece
we
of
want
cake.
to specify the quantity of a
Very good.
particular thing.
Yes. So specify quantity. Specify quantity is a very usual way. So specify quantity के examples Abhishek, Nivi, Dheeraj, can you give me any random example like 5 tables, 6 horses, कुछ भी quantities बताओ मुझे. Just say any quantity. Number plus a noun.
3 countries.
हाँ, 3 countries. Very good. Abhishek, you're on mute. Dheeraj also.
6 girlfriends.
6 girlfriends. Perfect. Dheeraj,
5 books.
5 books. अरे आप भी बताओ एक.
4 idlis.
4 idlis. Super. तो ये जितने भी वर्ड्स है राइट, इन सब में ग आएगा. यू विल से समथिंग लाइक सांग कंट्रीज, 6 गर्लफ्रेंड विल बी लियोगा
Lyosa.
गर्लफ्रेंड, एंड देन 5 books will be
Joe.
हाँ,
Sure.
War.
War.
uga uga
War.
War books.
uga books. Very good. How do you say 4 idlis?
Chizu Tsuga.
No.
तमिल नहीं, चाइनीज.
Su,
Is it
right?
स स
Sorry.
सगा
Su.
सगा idlis.
Saga.
हाँ हाँ. तो ये पार्ट समझना इज द इजिएस्ट बिकॉज इट ऑल्सो एग्जिस्ट इन इंग्लिश. इंग्लिश में भी हम बोलते हैं. ऑब्वियसली हम 4 kinds of idlis बोल सकते हैं, तो काइंड ऑफ बिकम्स लाइक द मेजर वर्ड. बट हाँ, इन सब में मेजर वर्ड जनरली इंग्लिश में नहीं आता है. इंग्लिश में कलेक्टिव नाउन्स पे मेजर वर्ड आता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल फ्लॉक ऑफ शीप और अ ग्रुप ऑफ पीपल, बंच ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स, ये सब मेजर वर्ड हुए. बट एसेंशियली क्वांटिटी के साथ आ रहा है, सो ये समझना बहुत आसान है. तो व्हेन डू वी यूज मेजर वर्ड, इसका पहला आंसर तो यही है. नंबर और ऑब्जेक्ट्स के बीच में हम मेजर वर्ड डाल रहे हैं. तो फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ देयर इज 1 person और 1 cup, वी आर सेइंग इधर ईगर रन ईगर पेट्स. ये कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर है अभिषेक, निवि, धीरज? ठीक है. अभी थोड़ा सा अलग चीज जो चाइनीज के अंदर है. चाइनीज में even this and that में भी measure word आता है apart from quantity. So if you want to say this person, this cup, how will you say? How will you say this person?
Sugaran.
Very good, Nivi. Chagaran. And how do you say this cup? This cup.
Chiga Pites.
Chagapaids.
Aids.
Very good.
Right.
Chagapaids.
Check it.
Okay. And the last place जहाँ पे फिर से ये measure word के concepts आते हैं, क्वेश्चन वर्ड्स विच और हाउ मेनी. ये विच और हाउ मेनी क्योंकि क्वांटिटी बेस्ड क्वेश्चंस है, तो इन क्वेश्चंस में भी मेजर वर्ड आता है. तो हाउ विल यू से विच कप इन चाइनीज? सॉरी, विच पर्सन. सॉरी, लेट्स डू विच पर्सन. एनीवन?
Nagaran.
नागारन. वेरी गुड. एंड हाउ डू यू से हाउ मेनी पीपल? हाउ मेनी इन चाइनीज इज ची.
Chigaran.
वेरी गुड. चीगरन. चीगरन. So na is which and how many is chi. So nagaran, which person? Chigaran, how many people. इसमें भी हम ग लगा रहे हैं. ये 3 सिनेरियोज हैं जहाँ पे ग आता है. एंड जस्ट ट्राई टू हैव अवेयरनेस अराउंड दिस कॉन्सेप्ट फॉर नाउ. कि अवेयरनेस की, अच्छा चाइनीज में देयर इज अ कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ मेजर वर्ड्स. नेक्स्ट अवेयरनेस, अच्छा द मोस्ट कॉमन मेजर वर्ड इज कॉल्ड ग. Third awareness, acha there are 3 ways where 3 circumstances where we have to put g. I don't expect you to like remember it right now, but have awareness. Integration will take time. Integration will happen once you start reading, listening, speak with me, do translation exercises. So automatic integration will happen. But right now, just have awareness around this concept. Just say howla whenever you're done. I'll take Abhishek's howla, final howla.
मेरे पे प्रेशर डाल दिया आपने।
Howla.
Howla.
So Samriddhi, Nag is used for both that and which.
Uh, there's a difference in tone and character. So character, of course, I'm not going to talk right now. But in terms of tone, this is a third tone, na, and
Na,
that in Chinese is a fourth tone, na,
both. Na, okay. Yeah.
na. So yeah, it can be confusing. You want to ask which person, Nagaran, and the other person is saying Nagaran, that person. It can be confusing. Yeah.
Howla.
Hala? Okay, I'm assuming everybody else is also done. If someone is left, let me know. Let us move forward. Now, the thing is, we are not limited to just the measure word g. There are a lot of different measure words in Chinese. I think in HSK 1, you will be end up doing 6 to 7 measure words with me. So today I'm going to introduce you to another measure word, which is called the measure word for family members. So whenever we are talking about family members, which is only one basic question, which is like, how many family members do you have? And I have XYZ family members. So uske liye we use the measure word kho, kho. Now use the logic. ठीक है, ग की जगह खो लगाना है. So 3 members को चाइनीज में कैसे बोलूंगी अब मैं? San,
San call members.
right. San खो आगे.
Or
Run.
San खो run. Very good. San खो run. Now how do you say my family or my house has 3 family members? Actually, English गलत है. Like let's say we want to say my family. नहीं नहीं ठीक है. My house has 3 family members. Yeah. The family members here is like run only. Okay. So what is my house in Chinese? What is my? Start with
Wow.
somewhere. War. What is house? Family.
Charan. Family.
Just chia. Just chia.
Yeah.
War. Chia. What is has, have, had?
Sure.
yo.
Your.
Yo.
Very good. Your. What is 3 family members?
Sangha.
नहीं,
Sangha.
Sangha नहीं है. Family
Sang.
members.
Kauran.
Sankha और Ran.
Sankauran.
Right. So
Sankauran.
if you want to say मेरे घर में 3 लोग रहते हैं, you will say Wachiayo Sankauran.
Uh,
Wachiayo Sankauran.
Samriddhi,
Yes.
wouldn't it be war the chia?
You can say Vodachya Dheeraj, but generally hota kya hai that wherever there is a close relationship, right? For example, you and your house, you and your mother, father, brother, friend. तो ये जितने भी close relationship होते हैं उसमें Chinese people omit the, they don't put
Oh,
the. So you can say Vodachya or Sankhoran, it is absolutely correct. But you will read in a lot of articles, they are not saying Vodachya, they will say Vachya. So that time that confusion should not occur. So Vodachia, Vachia, both are gonna be my here.
oh,
Okay. Because basically the concept is कि close relationship है तो हम possession हटा रहे हैं. That is the idea. We are removing the possession. Okay, so if the answer is Vachia Yo Sankhoran, um, what will be the question? How many
Ni.
family members?
Neither chow.
Neither Chia.
Ni chow.
So
Yo.
okay, हाँ.
The
So everybody use the concept like my family has 3 members. So Chinglish हो जाएगी your family have how many members. इसी तरीके से Chinese में मैंने बताया था ना state the way we speak statement that's the same way the question is also getting formed. So 你家
Your
then
your
your
Chigaran.
几口人
Chi.
Chikwaran.
对 Qi here means how many. Please write this down. So this is a set phrase. So Chinese people culturally are very I don't know what word to use, but they are very open. So once you meet them, no, their first five questions that they will ask you: your age, how many family members do you have, are you married, do you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, and what's your salary? So they ask these personal questions very quickly. So that's why it's very important to do the personal questions like where do you live, what's your nationality, how many family members do you have, who are they, what's your job, what do you work. Chinese में ये questions बड़े frequently पूछे जाते हैं the moment you visit the country. So our I think first three chapters are all about this only. So this is the last chapter जहाँ पे हम थोड़ा personal information के बारे में we are studying. Fourth chapter onwards will expand more. Mm. Just say howla once you have written.
Hola.
Okay, Pari's howla.
Howla.
Nivi, howla. Abhishek,
Howla.
howla. Okay. All
Howla.
right. Okay, so we will practice these question and answer, but let us first finish the whole section. Last section is like आपने पहले पूछा कितने members हैं, बताया 3 है, 1 है, 2 हैं. Then the next question is नीचे आय और शेई. नीचे आय और शेई का मतलब है your family has who. Shei is who here. So here then you answer is my family have A, B, C, D, her D. So like for example, 我家有妈妈、爸爸和我。我家有妈妈、爸爸和我。uh Now because some people have not attended class and some people doesn't have notes, so if you want to ask a word that like let's say आपकी family में this XYZ person is there but you don't know how to say it in Chinese, please you can ask me right now because we're gonna practice this. Ari, whoever family members you want to speak, you know the names in Chinese?
Yeah, somewhat. Mama,
Okay.
Papa, Titi.
Okay. Nivi, what about you?
Husband, I've forgotten.
So husband in Chinese is called Changfu. Changfu.
Um,
Yeah, Changfu is husband. Abhishek, what about you? Anything you want to know? You're on mute if you're trying to speak.
I'm just going to open the notes and just use the names of family members in that. That's okay.
What is
Hai.
Wang Xiaotian?
Fang Xiaotian was the name of a person that we did it in the
Oh, sorry.
podcast.
I
Yeah.
forgot to mention. Okay.
Yeah. Dheeraj, you have anything?
Wife and daughter.
Wife and आपके पास भी notes नहीं है क्या?
No, I didn't bring it.
अच्छा हाँ sorry sorry native place में आया. Wife is Chiza, daughter is going to be New R. I'm gonna write it down. New R, New R, New R. Okay.
Oh,
If you have written down, let me know because I'm gonna close my screen.
This is unit 3, right?
This is unit 3. Yeah, unit 3.
Okay.
So we did
Thank you.
this in last Wednesday's class.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, should I move forward?
Yes, Captain.
Dheeraj,
yeah.
Nivi, Abhishek?
We miss
Ada?
you. We madam, sorry.
Okay, so we are going to practice this question. Niche aayo cheek horan, niche aayo shei. And I am going to time it. So just give me a second. I think 30 seconds should be good to 45 seconds should be good to like ask and answer. So let me time it. Okay, so Ari, you start with Nivi. Ari, ask Nivi the questions. First, you ask with Niche Ayo Chikhoran, then let Nivi answer. And then you ask Niche Ayo Shei. Then again, let Nivi answer. And then Nivi, you will ask Abhishek. Abhishek will ask Dheeraj. Dheeraj will ask Ari. Okay, that's
Okay.
how we're going to do. Ari, start.
你家有吃过人？
我家有4口人，
吃过人。OK。你家有谁？
我家有妈妈、爸爸、丈夫和我。
Very good.
对
Super.
对。
How? Nivi, can you ask Abhishek?
Abhishek, 你家有几
Nivi, your voice is breaking. I couldn't hear you. I just heard like Niche Ayo.
Can you hear me now?
No. Can you switch off your video?
Can you hear me now? I think it's okay.
Yeah, I can hear.
Okay, is
Yeah.
it better?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Abhishek, maybe I'll repeat. Abhishek,
Hmm.
你家有几口人？
What's here? Yo. I forget.
How much do you want to say? 2, 3, 4. So one you forgot. Hey, how इतना practice किया अभी alone,
No. I want to
solo.
say two. Sorry, two.
अच्छा, two is a tricky word, हाँ. Two is a tricky word. Why two is a tricky word? Because two के लिए हम use नहीं करते हैं.
See, I meant to say 1 plus 1. That's why I meant to say 2. Sorry.
Okay, so so this is also a point to note down. Chinese में whenever we are talking about quantities, वहाँ पे जो two का word है Chinese में, that changes. It is not anymore. It becomes liang, specific to quantities. So if you want to say two people, you will not say argaran. You will say liangaran. Can you everyone repeat after me? Liangaran.
两个人。
I've written
Younger.
the spelling. I've written the spelling on the Zoom chat. Please check it. Zoom chat. Younger. Why do we do that? I have no idea. It's just how the language works. So yeah,
Apart
Abhishek, can
from
you say?
Mandarin's complication and my family's complication, to answer Nivi's question, wo
Also,
chia yo
go ahead.
liang koran
Very good, very good. Nivi asked the follow-up question.
Okay, 你家有谁？
你家有谁?
wo chia yo titi
Titi?
titi and me.
No. So how do you say Titi her wo?
Titi her wo titi
Very
her
good. Titi her
titi her
wo.
wo.
Very good.
Okay.
Abhishek, ask the question to Dheeraj now.
To Dheeraj. Okay. Dheeraj, ni chia yo chi koran
We have mistake. Watch here now. Liang
Liang Khou Ren. Khou.
Kauran.
Very good. Mm-hmm.
yang koran.
Ask the next question.
Oh yeah, ni chia yo shui.
Very good. 你家有谁?
Watch here your teaser newer.
No. Dheeraj, आप अपने आप को मत भूलो.
Hmm.
You're part of the family. You will say San Khou Ren, and then you will say Cheats newer her war.
I
अभी भी तो है ना भाई.
But he said two.
yeah. Can you say that again? So how should we answering that?
So Dheeraj, you will say my wife, my daughter, and me. So you will be coming at end. Like you have to end with her war, her war. Her means
So
and.
should I start with 我家有
我家有三口人。
Okay, 我家 son. Okay, so I should include me as well. Okay, son. Uh, uh, choose your uh, 我
pronunciation सबकी गलत है. Please repeat after me. 妻子、
妻子
女儿、
女儿
和我。
和我
Right, right. I'm giving the pronunciation of all the vocabulary in every class. So request you guys कि कुछ ना करो तो at least मैंने जो vocabularies की pronunciation दे रखी है ना उसको सुन के repeat करके मुझे send करो. So at least you'll have the clarity in pronunciation. Pronunciation. Okay. Haule. Now Dheeraj, can you ask the question to Ari?
uh, uh, 你好，Hari，
你好，
你家有几个人？
我家有5个人，
Very good.
对，你家有谁？
你
我
家有谁？
家有妈妈、爸爸、妻子、哥哥和我。
Very good. 非常好，非常好。好嘞。Just give me 1 second.
Sorry, how do you pronounce elder brother?
Elder brother
哥
is Gaga.
Gaga,
Gaga.
哥，
right?
Gaga. Right.
I'm just slightly confused
हाँ.
where we pronounce. Is there any place we pronounce G as K?
No, it's a
No.
good question. So ये चीज I think when it comes no, then only I explain. So in Chinese, drum rolls, the whenever G, E and D, E is coming, right, we are not really pronouncing them as Colgate का क या फिर डी मैंने आपको बताया था तमिलनाडु का त. We are
K.
actually pronounces as this is as g, like g for goat का g.
Yeah, so I was confused.
हाँ, गोट का ग बुलाते हैं. एंड डी ई को हम
K.
आई एम सॉरी आई कांट फाइंड अ बेटर वर्ड. दारू का द.
Best word you have.
Sorry, I
Nonsense.
can't recall anything else. That this is the and this is g.
And
Just with
T is
G.
th.
हाँ, T E is th.
Th.
हाँ, and it is very particular to G E and D E. Let's say we have something called G E I and D E I. That automatically becomes the k and the. So we
Ah,
will say something like K and Tei.
correct. This was
Yeah.
part of that 400 list of that
हाँ
table that
बट
you.
मैंने 400 बट मैंने वो शेयर आप आई हैवंट शेयर्ड दैट कि अच्छा जी ई होगा तो ग बुलाना है डी ई होगा तो द बिकॉज इट कंफ्यूजेस स्टूडेंट्स. सो तब मैं सबको त और क ही पढ़ाती हूँ.
Correct,
बट
correct.
देन लेटर ऑन व्हेन स्टूडेंट समवन पॉइंट्स इट आउट देन आई इंट्रोड्यूस कि अच्छा हाँ ये एक्चुअली में द और ग
Okay, understood.
है. जस्ट वेरी एक्सेप्शंस. या.
Okay, thank you.
या. हाँ. Should I move forward?
Yes, please.
好嘞. Just give me 1 second.
What is yes, please in Mandarin?
可以，可以，老师，可以，可以。
可以，老师。
Yes, 可以，老师. Just
Please
give
is
me
KEI,
one.
right?
Huh? Sorry?
KEI, Kai.
Sorry, Ari, can you repeat again what you're saying?
Kai in the sense KEI, Kai.
KEI नहीं है, KEYI है. खई. खई.
Kai. Yeah,
या खई.
Kai.
खई मतलब कि ओके, गो हेड टीचर.
बट प्लीज को क्या बोलते हैं?
प्लीज छिंग होता है, इस सिनेरियो में हम यूज नहीं करेंगे.
अच्छा, ओके.
हाँ, प्लीज वैसे छिंग होता है, QING. छिंग. बट इस सिनेरियो में वी जस्ट से
So I'm
खई.
assuming Ching is a very formal and a very serious word in that.
हाँ हाँ तो. I'm just trying to see कि, is there any listening I can do with you guys. Just give me 1 second. No? okay, we can do this one, but उसके लिए भी करवा दूं मैं? नहीं करूंगी अभी, ठीक है। we'll just give me 1 second now. I think this was okay. Where is the sound?
这是谁？
这是我的爸爸，
这是谁？
这是我的哥哥，
这是谁？
这是我的弟弟，这是我的弟弟。
这是你的姐姐吗？
不是，这不是我的姐姐，这是我的妈妈。
哦，你妈妈好年轻啊！
是吗？
对，她很年轻。
我的妈妈很年轻。
对，她很漂亮，很年轻。
这是我的姐姐，看。
哦，这是你的姐姐？
对。
哦。
我的姐姐更年轻。
哦，是的，你的姐姐更年轻。
Okay, so we're going to listen to this audio one more time. I just wanted to listen to see if we can do this, but we can. So first of all, there is a sentence pattern that is getting repeated. Is what? Who is this? Who is this? And another sentence pattern is this your XXX, which could be like elder sister, younger sister, whatever. So who is this in Chinese? How we are saying? Anybody can tell me? What is this in Chinese?
The.
Sure.
Sure.
What is in Chinese?
The.
Sure.
The.
Sure. And what is who in Chinese? What is who? Anybody? How do you say who? लिखा होगा ना आपने?
Who is अरे भाई the Shui?
हाँ, so चाइनीज में मॉडर्न जमाने में आजकल हम शेई बोलते हैं, SHEI। पहले के जमाने में हम SHUI बोलते थे। तो मैंने दोनों तरह की स्पेलिंग्स अपनी पीपीटी में डाल रखी है, बट वी विल यूज द स्पेलिंग विच इज SHEI, जैसे शेई, ठीक है। एंड देन इफ यू वांट टू से is this your, let's say, elder sister. Now elder sister in Chinese, anybody? What is elder sister? चेचे करती है बहुत।
Che.
चेचे करने वाली चेचे। So so is this your elder sister becomes this is your elder sister. क्या? So what is this in Chinese?
Sure.
Sure, very good. What is?
Sure.
What is your? Neither. Very good. And then whatever, let's say it's Chieche, then Chieche. And what is the question mark that I'm going to put?
Ma.
Very good. 这是你的姐姐吗? So these kind of 这是你的妹妹吗? 这是你的妈妈吗? So these gonna be questions gonna be coming in the this conversation. The conversation is what is the conversation? Wait. Its topic is, just give me a second. Who is this person in the photo? That's the conversation. So we're going to talk about that. Now, when you're hearing the conversation, there are few words in there like 很漂亮, 好年轻啊. So we don't know the meaning of these words 漂亮 and 年轻, but try to listen and see if you can write the spelling. कि अच्छा 漂亮 आ रहा है तो इसकी spelling क्या हो सकती है? 年轻 आ रहा है तो इसकी spelling क्या हो सकती है? Because what I want is you to enable that habit of figuring out कि अच्छा एक ये word है, इसका मीनिंग नहीं पता बट मेरे को ओपिनियन समझ आ गई, सो दैट यू कैन चेक इट ऑन प्लेको. ठीक है, विल हैव दिस प्रैक्टिस. तो आई एम गोना मेक यू लिसन इट वन मोर टाइम. जस्ट ट्राई टू ग्रास्प द कॉन्वर्सेशन, क्या चल रहा है. उसके बाद मैं फिर से एक और बार सुनाऊंगी. दैट टाइम फोकस ऑन द प्रोनाउंसिएशन की वो फ्याओलियांग कैसे बोल रही है, क्या स्पेलिंग हो सकती है, तो ऑल ऑफ दैट. ओके, लेट मी start again and see how much you guys are getting it. Sorry, यहाँ से audio.
这是谁？ In the show notes.
Yeah, now
这是谁？
这是我的爸爸，
这是谁？
这是我的哥哥，
这是谁？
这是我的弟弟，这是我的弟弟。
呃，这是你的姐姐吗？
不是，这不是我的姐姐，这是我的妈妈，
哦，你妈妈好年轻啊！
是吗？
对，她很年轻，
我的妈妈很年轻，
对，她很漂亮，很年轻。
这是我的姐姐，看，
哦，这是你的姐姐？
对，
哦，
我的姐姐更年轻。
哦，是的，你的姐姐更年轻。
这
Listen it one last time and try to focus on the pronunciation and write the pinyin, whatever pinyin you have understanding. Type it on the Zoom chat if possible. If you feel like नहीं मुझे पहले लिखना है और मैं बाद में Zoom chat पे type करूंगा, you can do that as well. But essentially write it on Zoom chat. Let's listen one more time.
这是谁？
这是我的爸爸，
这是谁？
这是我的哥哥，
这是谁？
这是我的弟弟，这是我的弟弟。
呃，这是你的姐姐吗？
不是，这不是我的姐姐，这是我的妈妈，
哦，你妈妈好年轻啊！
是吗？
对，她很年轻，
我的妈妈很年轻，
对，她很漂亮，很年轻。
这是我的姐姐，看，
哦，这是你的姐姐？
对，
哦，
我的姐姐更年轻。
哦，是的，你的姐姐更年轻。
这
This
这
这
So we have Pyongyang, we have Nianqing, we have Keng. There is also a sound called Keng. Tell me the pronunciation, sorry, spelling in the chat. Ari or one of the spellings are wrong. Don't copy Ari, huh? Uska one spelling is wrong. Telling you.
I didn't
Try
get
to think.
I didn't get it. Probably it's
Not at all. Not at all. Like Piao, Liang,
mean,
Nian.
little bit here and there, but I'm not sure. So I might as well not do half.
Try no, at least try. कुछ तो लिखो. नियंचिंग से हिंदी में क्या लिख सकते हो? इंग्लिश लिख दो. प्याओलियांग और नियंचिंग से क्या समझ आ रहा है?
It's a little fast for me.
हाँ. But whatever your understanding is, you can even try typing English, which is like whatever your understanding is, just write it in English only, if not Chinese. Piao Liang, He, I, Ao, Piao. Dheeraj, I'm waiting for your answer also. Okay, we
I
have
only understand
Nianqing.
the one I did not understand. Xiao Liang.
Hmm. Sorry, what, Dheeraj?
So I only could understand Nianqing, Nianqing, Pao Liang. I could not, get that. Yeah.
That's okay. Can you just write whatever your understanding is of Piaolang? It could be like literally Fiolng, anything. Whatever your understanding is. अगर आपको सुन रहा है वर्ड और आपको अपनी भाषा इंग्लिश में लिखना है, जैसे बोल दिया, BOLDIYA, राइट? ऐसे लिखते हैं. जो समझ आ रहा है वो लिखो. Okay. हाँ, that is also great. I want for Nianqing and Piaoliang also. Abhishek, आपका अच्छा धीरज ने दोनों लिख दिया. Abhishek, Piaoliang, whatever your understanding is. ह की sound. PH लिखो, F लिखो, P लिखो, whatever you feel like. Piaoliang. Liang is L. Piaoliang. And there is another sound called Kung. Kung. Anybody? K, ung. Kung. What is Kung? Write down that as well.
Did you say gung or kung?
So I did not say K, which is a K sound. I say K.
Actually,
Kung. Kung. Right. Okay. Great. Awesome. So yeah, I'll tell you the now right answers. Nianqing is Nian, Nian, and then Qing, Chhatri ka Ch, which is Qing, Nianqing. And then Piao Liang, it's not Pao, it's Piao, which just sounds like Piao. Liang is Liang. It's not Lang, but Liang, Piao Liang. And then we have Keng, Keng. Now I want you to check on Pleco what is the meaning of Nianqing, Piaoliang, and Keng. And I want answers from new students, Abhishek, Nivi, Dheeraj. If they can't answer, then I'm gonna switch to other students. Other students. So Abhishek, Nivi, Dheeraj. Type it on Pleco. Just you don't even have to worry about tones. Just type like Nianqing. And if you don't have Pleco on your phone, then let me know. Then I'll switch to some other student. Hmm. After this, we'll over the class. Let's just want to see if you can use the Pleco on your own.
This is called Pleco Chinese Dictionary, right?
Yeah. Pleco Chinese dictionary. Dheeraj, Nivi, any one of you got?
One moment. One time.
I'm just getting the app as well. I don't have the app.
Oh, I
Uh,
did ask you guys to download, right? I hope I have not forgotten to tell you. This is the app, Pleco.
हाँ, हो गया. Young.
Very good. So Nianqing is young. What is
Young.
Piaoliang?
Young. Young. That's me.
So,
Handsome,
ओए उसमें handsome आ रहा है Piaoliang?
good looking, pretty. I'm pretty.
Acha, yeah, absolutely. So generally we say it beautiful and pretty, and it's Pyongyang is beautiful. And what is Kung? Kung.
I'll let somebody else do that maybe.
Nivi, Dheeraj. Okay. Due to lack of time, I have to quickly do it. Ari,
More.
can you tell me?
More,
Hmm.
much, even more.
Yes, more or even great. So now he said like something called Kung Nianqing. Kung Nianqing. What do you think Kung Nianqing will mean?
Very young, more young,
Sorry. हाँ, so more young को proper English में बोलते हैं younger. तो
younger.
कंपैरेटिव डिग्री को चाइनीज में अगर हमें बोलना है तो यू बेसिकली यूज कंग. वन ऑफ द
Come.
अदर एग्जांपल इज हैप्पी. क्या होता है चाइनीज में हैप्पी? वेरी हैप्पी टू मीट यू. एनीबॉडी?
Shuni, Shu,
नो, इट्स
No.
काउशिंग. काउशिंग.
Kaushin.
तो हैप्पियर क्या हो जाएगा चाइनीज में? हैप्पियर.
Han Kaoshing?
नो. हैप्पियर. अभिषेक, नॉट वेरी हैप्पी. हैप्पियर सेकंड डिग्री. जैसे हमने यंग का यंगर किया बाय यूजिंग कंग,
Okay.
वैसे
Kang
हैप्पी
Kaoshing.
का है. वेरी गुड, एक्सीलेंट. या
Gang.
तो
Kang.
कंकाउशिंग.
Kang.
कंकाउशिंग. ठीक है. सो दिस इज हाउ यू आर यूजिंग कंक फॉर कंपैरेटिव डिग्री. जहां पे भी आपको सेकंड कंपैरेटिव फॉर्म यूज करना है. बिगर, टॉलर, हैप्पियर, बेटर, all of that is gonna be kung, blah blah, kung plus adjective. Okay. Quickly we're gonna just a second. Purple culture. Is the fourth? No, is the second one. Sorry. Okay. Good. Mm. Hmm. You convert. Hanji. So just see it very quickly. The first one was Chishashai. 这是我的爸爸，这是谁？这是我的哥哥，这是谁？这是我弟弟，这是我的弟弟。So he's just repeating. This is my brother. This is my brother. 这是你的姐姐吗？Is this your elder sister? 不是，这不是我的姐姐，这是我的妈妈。Till here, any confusion in understanding?
No.
Abhishek, Nivi, Dheeraj, Ari.
No.
No, this
Okay.
is okay.
Okay. Then we says, so after this, Pusha 我的姐姐，这是我的妈妈. He said something like, "Oh, 你妈妈好年轻啊." So how here means basically very. Oh, your mom is so young. Then the other person says, 是吗? 是吗 means literally, is it? Is it? Then the other person says, 对，她很年轻. 对 means correct. Correct. She's very beautiful. Then the other person says, oh, 我的妈妈很年轻. Oh, my mom is young. And then the other person again compliments, 对，她很漂亮，很年轻. Yes, she's beautiful, very young. Then then the other guy says, 我的姐姐，这是我的姐姐，看 my elder sister, this is my elder sister. Look, look in Chinese is 看，这是你的姐姐. Oh, is this your elder sister? Then he says, 我的姐姐更年轻. My elder sister is even younger, is even more younger. And then the other person responds, oh, 是的 means yes. 你的姐姐更年轻. The elder sister is even more younger, even more younger. So this is how the conversation went. Is it clear, the last part? If there was any confusion, how it went? Again, Abhishek, Nivi, Dheeraj,
Yeah,
Ari.
kind
I think
of.
it's
Yeah.
okay. Yeah.
Okay,
Okay.
not bad.
You can obviously listen it one more time, just like getting used to your ears around these sounds. And I will be sharing you the link for this chapter. It will have all the homeworks. I'm creating like this homework doc for you, जिसके अंदर आपका vocabulary का जो पिक्चर है, ऑडियो है, वो भी गिवन है. ट्रांसलेशन होमवर्क भी गिवन रहेगा, स्पीकिंग होमवर्क भी रहेगा, देन रीडिंग होमवर्क भी है, एंड देन वी ऑल्सो हैव लिसनिंग होमवर्क इन टर्म्स ऑफ पॉडकास्ट. एंड उसका पॉडकास्ट का ट्रांसक्रिप्ट भी होगा लिंक के अंदर ही. एंड देन एक्स्ट्रा रिसोर्सेज के अंदर we have like if you're missing any class, so I will be including either a story or maybe that grammar point that you have missed. So that also will be there. So you can like, if you want to check out more extra resources, you can do that. Howla. Okay. Today we're going to over the class over here. I will see you guys on Friday. Only thing I'm asking is just revise what you have done so far. There is no homework that I'm going to give you today. Just revise what you have done so far in this chapter. Okay? How? Bye bye.